very niche sport, right? And it is only played in like Ladakh and some colder places, and no one would have ever imagined that a niche sport like ice hockey is played in a tropical country like India. So that is one thing that, people don't know about the sport. So if somebody doesn't knows about the sport, how will you even support them? So one thing is that, and another is, of course, likewise you said, if until and unless you win a medal or do something, nobody's going to know you or help you in any ways. So for that, that is absolutely 100% true. Nobody sees the struggles, nobody sees the barriers that we have to break in a sport. No matter, ice hockey is one thing, but no matter what sport you play. So yeah,
that's true. So I would love to talk about the medal, but since we're talking about the struggles, like how did it start for you? Like, was it more of a hobby that turned into something serious, or did you go straight in?
So most of the team players and we come from Ladakh. So likewise I said, ice hockey is played in Ladakh. It came into India first from Shimla. Back from the Britishers' time. It has a long story back. So it came from Britishers, and then it was instilled into Shimla through the army, and then through army it came to Ladakh. And Ladakh is a very cold place, and it's a cold arid desert, so everything gets shut down in winters for 3 months. So ice hockey was the only recreational sport that the kids especially used to do back then. So similarly for us, we did the same. We had 3 months of shutdown of schools, everything gets shut down. So वैसे ही we
कुछ करने को नहीं है
we didn't have any other sport to play, so ice hockey was the only sport. Likewise, what cricket is to India right now is ice hockey is to Ladakh.
Like every kid
every kid, like even now, if you come to Ladakh in winters, you will see in every street or in every corner, you will see one kid with a hockey or with a skates.
Wow.
So that's how it started, initially we had no idea that it was a Winter Olympic sport, but then we just played as a recreational sport. Like everybody started with either figure skating or speed skating. We had no idea about women's hockey. Men's were already playing. Men's were playing hockey. The army used to play, the local clubs used to play, but then women's were into speed skating or either figure skating. And then gradually we got to know that women can also play the sport. So few of the local clubs, they started initiating
a women's team.
Women's basically tournaments for women's as well. So that's how women also started playing. And I was personally a figure skater before, and then turned into a hockey player because figure skating had lesser scope and there were not much coaches back then to teach us properly.
Figure skating is more like freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle, artistic, and individual. And hockey,
which is also very celebrated Olympic sport.
It is. But then again, similarly, there were less people who know about figure skating, but there were more people playing hockey. So which really turned me into hockey. Similarly with the other girls as well, many of them, they had chosen speed skating initially, and then hockey was more intriguing and fascinating to play the sport. So everybody joined hockey later on, and then that's how everybody made a team, and the locals were playing. And then I think Ice Hockey Association of India saw a spark, and so the men's were already playing by then, the men's national team.
And that was also based out of Ladakh.
Yeah, mostly. Back then it was, but now we have some of the players from other states as well. So then in 2013, Ice Hockey Association of India hosted the first national for women. And as they know that, out of 80 plus countries in IIHF, IHF is International Ice Hockey Federation, there were only 30 countries participating. Like the women's team had only 30 countries participating. So they thought, why not India also? Why not India can join? Because maybe they saw sheer passion for the sport within the girls. So that's how they also gave us a chance. And
No, but before that, sorry, I would like to know. So you started playing for fun, right? And I'm sure at one point there would be some trigger in your mind or some gradual trigger that, okay, this can become more serious, right? Or you want to play this potentially, like you start dreaming about like playing for your country or something. Did that happen? Or it just you did not know, some tournament happened and you participated and it kept happening for you?
Honestly, as an individual player, I mean, before when we do it, I mean, figure skating or speed skating, we had represented the country already. But then for hockey, it was something different as a collective, as a team sport. So I think that thing triggered us in after 2016 when we debuted. And later that next year, we had that trigger after that.
That this can be serious.
Yeah, that this can be serious and this has to be, I mean, taken seriously or, played as a professional or, representing country at a big stage.